Hi, it's Janet and welcome to my channel. This is where you can be inspired, learn new techniques, and pick up some new tips and tricks. Get started by subscribing and clicking on the bell. Hi everyone, it's Janet and welcome to my channel. I am here today to give you a walkthrough of a haul that I made from a company called CutCardStock. Now, CutCardStock is a company that I'm doing design team work for, so I just want to say that. However, I made a purchase recently, and all of this was from my own funds. They do give a small discount for the design team members, but this is not a design team package. This is something that I bought entirely on my own, and I wanted to share it with you because I'm really happy with it. So look at all that stuff. I'll go through things quickly as I can with you, but I got a lot here, and you know what I paid for shipping? $5, guys, and this is heavy. So when you order $59 or more, you get a flat $5 shipping fee. When you order $149, you get it for free. But I didn't order quite that much. I got over the $59 mark though. So let me go through what I bought. Now, this is the reason right here that I'm going to show you that I made the order in the first place. And what I've got here is some cardstock, which I had cut into 3 3/4 size squares for me. There's 84 of them, so I bought a pack of 25 of this paper, which is Royal Sundance felt, which looks a lot like watercolor paper, although it's really not watercolor paper. But you can watercolor on it, and that's what I'm going to do with this. So I had 84, took a few pages here to cut 84 pieces like this, and I paid them for that. They cut it for $7, and they're beautifully cut. They're perfectly square. There's no ragged edges that I can see here. I'm very happy with their cutting services. So I think I could have had them cut 500 of these for $7. It seems to be like a flat fee, and I hadn't done that before, and I found it worked really great. Why am I getting this done? Because I need to make 84 thank you cards. I had a Pampered Chef party last month, and as an incentive, everybody who ordered a certain dollar value, I promised them a set of 6 thank you cards. So to make this as most economically as possible, I went shopping in multiple places, but I ended up coming back to CutCardStock because in the end they were the least expensive. And not just because of my design team discount, they're just very reasonably priced. Now, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but CutCardStock is an independently owned, I think it's family owned really, little shop in Indiana, and they don't make cardstock, but they buy and resell it at very low prices. And then they also do a fair amount of closeouts and clearance type of sales, and so I'll show you some of that I got too. But mainly they have all sorts of card options. You can get it in flat, you can get it folded, you can get it in different sizes, you name it, they have it available. So they had the most reasonably priced 3x3 cards that I could find anywhere. So I got 100, because they come in packs of 50, 100 3x3 cards for list price of $17.90. Now I got a small discount on that, but still it's not, even at $17.90 it was a steal, because I found 8 or 10 cards 3x3 size at other stores and websites for around $3.50 to $4.50. So obviously 100 cards could have cost me as much as $45, and I paid $18 essentially. So great deal. So that's my deal. I'm going to take a little bit of pink watercolor and kind of splash it across here with a brush, and then I'm going to stamp a very small pig that has at the bottom of it, it says tickle pink, and then inside I'm going to stamp thank you. So I think I can whip these out pretty quickly. They'll be very cute and nice as little gifts, but won't take me 100 years to do. So that's the goal anyway. So that was why I made the initial order. I needed that. So I thought, well, I might as well go for the 59 or more and get that $5 shipping and get the maximum I can for my dollar. So that's what I did. So I went looking in their closeout section, and I found these 2 papers. These are called Yellow Jacket, and it's under their CutCardStock brand, even though it's not CutCardStock, it's another brand's cardstock. And then Adobo, which is this beautiful orange. So I want to show you those two. Now these have a really pretty kind of linen sort of texture, and they are smooth on the back side. So if you're looking for a smooth look, you can do that, or you can go for the textured look on the other side. They're solid core papers, and I know from trying this already, they cut really nicely on my machine. I use a Cricut or a Silhouette. So these are going to be fun for fall. Now these two are a famous maker brand, but I don't think I'm supposed to show that. They each have stickers on the back. I peeled this one off. You can kind of see where that was. But if you order this, you're going to see what the brand name is, and it's a very well-known and respected quality company in the crafting world. So I guess they got some closeouts or something like that, and they are reselling them. So this is 20 sheets each, and they were around, let's see, the Yellow Jacket was $4 and the Adobo was $3. So I don't know why they're exactly the same kind of paper, but one is $1 more than the other. I don't know why, but hey, still great price as far as I'm concerned, and exactly what I needed for fall. Then I picked up this texturized pearl winter gray. Again, this is under their brand name, CutCardStock, but it is not, again, their brand necessarily. It's some other cardstock brand, but I have no idea why. And this is a different texture than the one I just showed you, so I know it's probably not that company, but don't really know. Not that it matters. This is 80-pound cover weight, and let's see what this was. Let me find it on my $1.99. So they have a bunch of $1.99 products in their little $1.99 section. So this is only 20 sheets of 4x6, and it's $1.99, which isn't a bad price. For me, buying the specialty cardstocks like this, I do better with buying either 4x6 or 5x7s because it's rare. I need a full page, and I end up with a lot of waste anyway. This takes less room to store, so I tend to get all my fancy cardstock in these little sizes when I can. It's just a better and more reasonable deal for my use. Next two I'm going to show you are Stardream metallic cardstocks. This is again a very well-known brand in the card crafting and stationery world. They are metallic finish. Let me get this out of here. And they're finished on both sides. It's just a nice shimmery look. It's not metallic in that it's like mirror type finish, but it sure is pretty. It's also solid core all the way through, and what pretty colors, huh? I'm not sure when I will use these, but I can certainly see them for spring. I can certainly see them even for Christmas for certain color schemes. This one is called Lagoon, the green one, and this is called Amethyst. They have them in all different colors. This was a pack of 25 for $8, so maybe that's a little bit on the expensive side, but again, I would pay probably $15 or $16 for 8.5 by 11, and I'm never going to use all that. So to me, this is a better deal for the amount of waste that I'll have, and the fact that I'm usually cutting on my cutters or using a die to get shapes out of this, and less room to store. My craft area is limited for storage. I just don't have a lot, so I have to be very careful about what I buy and how I'm going to keep it, or I would have a tremendous mess all the time. I still have a mess, but at least it's sort of organized. Alright, so this is another one I picked up. This is Ice Silver, and this brand is Curious Metallic. Again, very beautiful, but I thought this color would be fantastic to use for snowflakes and snowbanks for the holiday cards that I'm planning to make. And let me see what this one is. Ice Silver is the color, and it was also $7.95 for 25. But this is 5 by 7, and if you look it up, it's going to say they're invitations, flat invitations, 5 by 7. I use them though for my other card making needs. I'm not going to use these more than likely as a flat invitation for anything. Then here's a steal for you. I got 50 number 10 size envelopes, which works nicely for the new slimline style. And this surprised me because they have a little bit of a texture on them, just a little bit of a linen type texture. They aren't peel type, and this is a little bit bent up, but it's just because I've been handling it, not because it came that way. And yes, they are green. They only had green. 50 of these for $1.99. Amazing price. I thought these will work great for a lot of seasons. It works for Christmas. It works for the spring season. I don't even know why it can't work for summer or anything else. Fall. Because it's not a neon green. It's just a nice, like, grassy green. So you could use it for all sorts of occasions, and you know, green you can use for so much, unless you have a bright blue card. Maybe I wouldn't use the green envelope, but otherwise, hey, it works for almost everything. Great deal. I bought 2 other $1.99 packages. One is the Stardream bookmarks, 20 bookmarks for $1.99. There's just a nice white cardstock, very good and heavy. And then I also picked up 24 tags for $1.99. This is the Sparkle brand. If you're familiar with the big box stores, you'll know that that is a Joann's brand. So it comes with the twine, and there are 4 colors in this kind of roundish shape. It's a silvery, white, craft, and then a gold shimmer. And then the rest of the tags are, you know, the rectangle style, but they have different styles. So there's the plain like this. Then there's the plain with that kind of different top on it. Then there's the rounded with some embossing, and that pointy tag top with some additional different embossing. And they all the styles come in those 4 color schemes again, the silver, the craft, the white, and then we've got back here the kind of gold shimmer. So anyway, $1.99 for 24 tags, and they have the grommets in them. Love it. I think that was a fantastic deal too, and they're a nice size. They'll go on cards. They'll go, you know, very nicely because of that. Little scrapbook pages would be great also. They're even big enough to put a little picture on there. I will look forward to using these. So anyway, guys, this was my haul. I will link to everything for you so you can find their store and look at all their cardstocks. They do have a lot of plain cardstocks, but a lot of specialty cardstocks at a reasonable price. So if you want gold, silver, metallics, glitter papers, anything you can imagine in the specialty. I'm not sure about mirror style. I can't recall seeing those, although they might be there. But anything else you can imagine I know is there, along with all kinds of other neat deals. So check out their $1.99 section and definitely take a look at what they have to offer, because they're just a great little company. They always send me a little thank you note when I order, and they also include a little pad in every order I've ever gotten from them. It's just a notepad made out of their leftover cardstock, I'm sure, but they send it to you. You don't need to see my notes, but yeah, like that. So they just really appreciate your business. They're a great company, and check them out. I think you'll like it. All right, that's it for me today. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Be sure to subscribe if you would, and ring that bell icon so you'll get notice of my next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.